In the bustling city of Angel Grove, a new threat looms on the horizon. An ancient and powerful being known as the Shadow Lord has awakened from its millennia, long slumber, and is hell-bent on consuming all the light in the universe to gain unimaginable power. The Power Rangers, led by Jason, the Red Ranger, must assemble once more to protect their world from this malevolent force. As the team gathers in the command center, they receive a distress call from an unknown planet in a distant galaxy. The planet is under attack by the Shadow Lord's forces, and its inhabitants, the Lumerians, are facing extinction. The Rangers waste no time and teleport to the planet's surface to confront the threat. Upon their arrival, the Rangers find themselves outnumbered and outmatched by the Shadow Lord's minions. They quickly realize that their usual strategies won't work against these otherworldly creatures. However, just as things seem dire, a mysterious figure appears. Clad in a dark cloak, the figure effortlessly dispatches the monsters with incredible powers. This enigmatic stranger introduces himself as Shade, the last of the ancient race of Shadow Knights sworn to stop the Shadow Lord. Initially cautious of Shade's motives, the Rangers soon recognize that he possesses unique abilities that could be invaluable in their fight against the Shadow Lord. Jason, being the team's leader, decides to give Shade a chance, and the Shadow Knight agrees to join their ranks. Throughout their battles with the Shadow Lord's minions, Shade proves to be an indispensable asset. But he remains reserved, revealing little about his past or the extent of his power. The Rangers, particularly Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, try to learn more about Shade and the Shadow Knights, but he remains tight-lipped, haunted by a dark secret. As the team continues to battle the Shadow Lord across various dimensions, they come across ancient relics known as the Prisms of Light. These prisms have the power to trap and neutralize the Shadow Lord's darkness. However, using them requires immense energy and a single wielder. The Rangers are hesitant to use this power, as it might mean sacrificing one of their own. Meanwhile, the Shadow Lord becomes aware of the Prisms of Light and understands that if the Rangers get their hands on them, it could be the end of his dark reign. He devises a plan to infiltrate the command center and incapacitate the Rangers, leaving Earth vulnerable. During an intense battle in the command center, the Shadow Lord manages to subdue the Rangers one by one. In the direst moment when all hope seems lost, Shade steps forward and reveals his true identity as the last remaining fragment of the Shadow Lord himself. Long ago, the Shadow Lord attempted to overthrow the darkness within him by splitting his essence into different beings, one of which became Shade. However, despite being part of the Shadow Lord, Shade chose to follow a different path, guided by the flicker of light within him. Fueled by newfound determination and recognizing that only he can wield the Prisms of Light, Shade uses their power to vanquish the Shadow Lord, imprisoning the malevolent entity within the prisms forever. The cost of this action, however, is immense, as Shade becomes a mere echo of his former self, fading away with the defeat of the Shadow Lord. With the battle won, the Rangers return to Earth, mourning the loss of their newfound friend and ally. They realize that sometimes heroes come from unexpected places, and sometimes even the darkest shadows can hold a glimmer of light. In honor of Shade's sacrifice, the Power Rangers vow to protect the universe from any threats that may arise, ensuring that his legacy lives on. In the wake of their victory against the Shadow Lord, the Power Rangers continue to protect Earth from any potential threats. However, a new adversary emerges. Serpentina, an ancient sorceress with the ability to control and manipulate serpents. She seeks vengeance against humanity for the long-forgotten crimes committed against her people centuries ago. Serpentina unleashes a powerful curse upon the city of Angel Grove, transforming innocent civilians into mindless serpent hybrids. The Rangers, led by Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, struggle to contain the spread of the curse and save the victims. The team realizes that they need a way to break the curse at its source, which lies within an ancient artifact known as the Crystal Serpent's Eye. The Crystal Serpent's Eye is said to hold the power to reverse any curse, but its location remains a mystery. Zordon, the Ranger's mentor, reveals that the eye is hidden in the depths of the Forbidden Jungle, a treacherous and uncharted territory. To retrieve it, the Rangers must undertake a perilous journey through the dense and dangerous jungle. As the team makes their way through the Forbidden Jungle, they encounter various challenges and are tested both physically and emotionally. Trini, the Yellow Ranger, faces her fears of snakes, while Billy, the Blue Ranger, uses his intellect to navigate through the jungle's tricky terrain. Along the way, they uncover the story of Serpentina's tragic past, learning about the human cruelty that led to her thirst for revenge. In the heart of the Forbidden Jungle, the Rangers find the crystal serpent's eye hidden within an ancient temple. However, Serpentina, anticipating their arrival, sets a deadly trap. The Rangers must face a series of trials, each representing the elements of nature, in order to prove their worthiness to wield the eye's power. During the trials, each Ranger is separated and confronted by illusions and visions tailored to their deepest fears and insecurities. Despite these challenges, they persevere, recognizing that only by working together can they overcome Serpentina's devious machinations. Reunited and armed with the Crystal Serpent's eye, the Rangers confront Serpentina in an epic showdown. Serpentina summons an army of serpent hybrids to attack the Rangers, leading to an intense battle that tests their newfound courage and unity. Despite their determination, Serpentina's power proves overwhelming, and she gains the upper hand. Just as Serpentina is about to deliver the final blow, Tommy, the Green Ranger, taps into the eye's power and uses it to break the curse on the serpent hybrids. With the civilians freed from Serpentina's control, their combined strength empowers the Rangers. Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, takes the lead, channeling the eye's energy and unleashing a torrent of light that weakens Serpentina. In a final act of redemption, Serpentina begins to realize the true nature of the Rangers and the courage they displayed in the face of darkness. The Rangers offer her forgiveness and extend an olive branch, urging her to choose a path of peace and reconciliation. Touched by their compassion, Serpentina releases the grudge she held for centuries, breaking free from the darkness that consumed her. With Serpentina's transformation, the Crystal Serpent's eye loses its power, becoming an ordinary, unremarkable crystal. The Rangers understand that true power lies not in artifacts, but within the hearts of those who choose to protect and defend others. In the aftermath of their encounter with Serpentina, the Rangers return to Angel Grove with a newfound sense of unity and purpose. They realize that they are more than just a team. They are a family, bonded by the shared responsibility of safeguarding humanity from evil. As the city of Angel Grove returns to normalcy, the Power Rangers stand tall, knowing that even in the darkest of times, they will always be there to bring light and hope to the world. For as long as there are threats to humanity, the Power Rangers will continue to rise and defend the innocent, embracing the legacy of those who came before them and paving the way for those who will come after them.